This is a biggie. It's been more than 3 years since we've had a Today's Special Value from our friends, our watchmakers at Ecclesi, and that wait, while long, has paid off. Because take a look at what you're getting. It's not just a timepiece, it's a bracelet. In fact, it's 3 bracelets in one. A beautiful, fluid, dramatic watch with many of the same properties that you expect in a watch that costs multiple times as much as the one that you're looking at on your screen. In color choices, one of which kind of has the red warning light flashing on it, and I'll let you know what color that is when we go through. But what you're looking at is a watch that has about, how's this for you? 45 grams of sterling silver, mother of pearl face on that, stainless steel backing on the case only. That gives it strength and security, and one size fits almost everybody because you've got removable links, and if you need to pick up additional ones, they're available on QVC.com. But we'll tell you all the sizing information, go through your color choices after I remind you that it's on an easy pay of less than $40. Your item number is J320639. We are close now to 3,000 orders on the day. So if you break that down, that's about 1,000 orders an hour. That's a lot of watches. And it means you love it, and I'm excited because I love it too. Let's go through our color choices. We'll start with what you expect to see today. It's a silver day. Where's my silver? Here it is. Classic, beautiful, clean, bright, impactful. Nothing about this that says it won't be in style 10 years from now. Here it is in the yellow. And in the yellow, the same plating process that you expect in timepieces that have the big price tags on them, it's called ionic plating, is done here, as well as in the black. Yep, the black is available in our show because we started with 1,800. Fewer than 400 in the black are available to go around. Why did I put the exclamation point on that? Because we're just getting the day started, and black is everything in jewelry right now. I'm kind of obsessed with it too. Here it is in the rose. You own how many of our Bronze Italia bracelets or rose gold, or maybe you've never dived in before, but it's always kind of spoken to you. Look how beautiful it is with that mother of pearl. It's so feminine, and it's available right now. Beautiful gift box too, but I'm going to take the silver one off to give you a tour. This is where I get frustrated because the one thing, holy moly, Jen, that's a lot of silver. Does it sound? Can you kind of get a sense of how that? Yeah, I'll be quiet for a second. Yeah, you can hear it. Oh, that's good stuff. Why is there so much silver? Well, you've got silver around here, and that's great. And boy, there's a lot of it. This is it right here. In fact, if I were just presenting to you this, look at that. 3 solid curb link, beautiful drapey bracelets. You go, oh, that's good. A set of 3 on an easy pay of $39. That's great. Oh, hey, guess what? It also tells time. All right, here's what I wanted to show you when I said you don't have to choose your size. 2 of these links, in fact, we got a minute or 2. Maybe I can do it for you. 2 of these links are actually going to come off if you choose. All right, and if you choose, by doing so, what you're going to do is actually take the size down. So here's one, and I'll just take off one because you get the idea. That can come off, forget about it, right? Or say more drapey bracelet. That's what I highly recommend. Now you've still got 2. If you need to take the second one off, you can do that as well. If you need to go higher than an 8-inch bracelet, then you go to QVC.com, and we have more of these links available, so you'll never have to take it to a jeweler. It's adjustable for you. Do you get a sense by swinging this back and forth? Look at that. How fluid, drapey, comfortable this is, and will feel much like you're wearing a stacked bracelet. But let's talk about what this is. It's a watch, and it comes with a 5-year warranty, and it comes with a mineral crystal glass cover right there that's, oh, look at that. And look at how it curves into the bracelet. Why do I show that to you? Because it means when you're wearing it, you forget you're wearing a watch, and instead, you feel like you're wearing the most fluid, liquid-like set of bracelets that stack like a dream. Well, they're already stacked, really, because you're getting 3 in 1. And then you can build and have fun. Here's that bracelet, the Vicenza silver. It's coming up in a little bit. It's already popular. This bangle that pairs with in every color, plus one, we have chocolate, is $39, and you'll get the information on that as well. But say for all of this, let's just, forget that exists for a second. and look at this on its own, you're done if you want to be, because it's this pre-built, stacked, beautiful layering wardrobe of bracelets that come in a classic style. And while we look at the other color choices, I want to talk about that classic style too. I am a huge, huge fan of the tank style. And really all it means is, and there are different incarnations of it, but that slightly elongated rectangle. It's funny how you take a simple square, you pull it out a little bit, elevates it, turns it into something else, and something that becomes almost iconic, right? And why has the tank style become iconic? Well, it flows beautifully into the band, whether it's metal or leather. Women of status and importance throughout generations have worn the tank style. That's what makes it iconic. What makes it iconic for you, I think, is its classic nature and its versatility. When you wear this, or I should say, when I wear this, I don't want to presume, when I wear this, I feel important. I feel like I stand a little bit taller. I look down at the wrist and I go, that's a nice watch. It just has a swankiness to it, right? That's one thing. That's the fun part. The other really is its versatility. Because if you're wearing this with a diamond or Diamondique tennis bracelet, gorgeous. It makes the bracelet look better, and the bracelet complements the watch. You're wearing a bolder bangle like the one you see right there that's coming up, same story. A little more casual in nature, but they complement rather than compete. This is never going to compete with anything. But Stan just said, with a 5-year warranty, with solid silver 45 grams, mother of pearl face, your 30-day love it or return it guarantee here at QVC. You tie all that in together, and the one thing that's missing that you would expect is the higher price tag. And I love the fact that the one thing you expect that's missing is the one thing you didn't want anyway, and that's the higher price tag. So let's go through your color choices. As I mentioned, I've been wearing the silver bangle with this one right here. That bangle's coming up next. Whoop. Oh, and it looks great upside down too. Okay, there it is in the silver. Here it is in the yellow. In fact, I'll cheat a little bit. We got a minute. Do that. It's coming up in a second. Here's the black. Here's the black with the bangle, $39. And then there's the rose. Yes, I've got that too. Oh my gosh, that's a $1 look. But at the end of the day, the price goes up and away. There's the information on the bangle. Thank you for that. And it comes beautifully gift boxed too. I know we're still a few weeks out, but if you're thinking about Mother's Day, the one thing you don't have is a few weeks on this watch at this kind of a value. And what an important up. And oh my gosh, every other sibling is starting to feel a little bit inadequate. I'm just saying. All right, let's give you an update on the black, because we started with 1,800 of the black. 300 now to go around. We're still busy on our phone line, so I encourage automated ordering or QVC.com. How do you decide? I feel bad because I want every one. It's J320639. 5 easy payments of less than $40 for the first Ecclesi Today's Special Value in over 3 years. I know, it's a long wait. I think we made it worth it. Okay, this is also available. And 2,600 orders have been placed on the bangle. 600 orders in this show alone. It is less than $40. What a great upgrade to your watch, right? Or beautiful on its own. The one thing I couldn't show you because I didn't have time, you open this up and it flexes back and forth. So easy to put on. All right, but if you want more information, maybe you're just tuning in and you go, oh, I missed it. No worries. If you want more info on the Today's Special Value, go to QVC.com, click on the homepage, and from there, you can choose your color, choose the easy pay. It's all in one place on our website. All right, itty bitty break while you check out the theme of the whole day and what it's all about. I'll see you in a second with more beautiful silver for Big Bonanza.
It's finally here, Big Bonanza Silver Sale. The latest looks, new designs, and hot colors. All the styles you love and all on sale. QVC's only silver sale until October. Big Bonanza Silver Sale, all day today on QVC.
Shop the brands and products you love with these shows coming soon to QVC.
Take the Auric Challenge and see how this Auric Upright Classic Lightweight Vacuum gets the job done. No matter how you cover your floors, the Auric Upright has you covered. Saturday on QVC. And this Sunday, Sunjoe Outdoor Tools brings us their easy-to-use pole saw and other innovative products for your lawn and garden. Shop Sunday throughout the day. Then Dr. Perricone brings us an essential 3-piece daily treatment for the face, neck, and eyes in a super-sized collection. Don't miss Perricone MD this Monday on QVC.
Well, you're up late, but I am too. So let's hang out. Let's shop for some jewelry. Just window shop maybe, or maybe you're gonna find something you love, because guess what? 25 hours of Big Bonanza Silver. It celebrates the biggest silver strike in American history, and we've been doing it for over 27 years. And what you've got today is a lot of great value on beautiful pieces. What we're presenting right now, I have been told by our buyers, and I trust them because they're the ones that picked up all the pieces, that this is the boldest, weightiest necklace on the entire day. So you tuned in for silver, I'm gonna give you silver. Check this out. This is the bold woven necklace on 4 easy payments. Wait till I give you gram weights. This is so fun. And I've got 2 lengths available for you, 18-inch and 20-inch. Okay. This is so fun. In fact, I'm going to do this for a second because it looks like one massive necklace, which I don't mind, but still. Okay, so this is the 18-inch, 53 grams of silver. I'm sorry, I get excited. 4 easy payments of $64.75. All right, here's the 20. Look how it weighs. Look at that. That's a lot of silver. This is 59 grams of sterling silver on 4 easy payments of $72.25. Okay, I'll go ahead and put them back on because I didn't want you to think that was like all one. Although you could. I mean, hey, if that's your thing, I'm all about it because I love silver, especially when it looks like this. Okay, but it isn't just about the gram weights, right? I mean, that's exciting, but like, what are you doing with it? Look at the weave here. In fact, at first, I almost kind of took it for a Byzantine, and this is made by a crafting house in Italy called Adore, who actually does specialize in our gold Byzantines, and that's why I kind of at first blush, I'm like, is that a Byzantine? It's kind of like a modification of a very complex weave in silver. But I'm gonna take this one out and give you a closer look, because even though, or in spite of, really, the fact that it has that much silver, there's a drape to this. And I wanna call that out because if you're looking at this and going, I don't know if I can wear that, it has a fluidity to it. It's gonna be comfortable and it's not gonna catch. Look at the glisten on this. It's almost blinding. It's domed out, so you get even more reflection, even more surface area. You can just look at the thickness of that. When I turn it to the side, then you'll see, good luck finding any lighter color in between these links because they're packed in. It's only on the edges that you can kind of see my skin tone there. And look at how many links. Without knowing a number, I can tell you confidently there are hundreds in this necklace, but it wears and drapes like snake. I mean, look at that. Oversized lobster claw is gonna bring it on all together. We gotta see this on. Who's wearing the, oh my, why am I doing this? We need to see it on our ladies. I mean, check this out. 4 easy payments, $64.75, $72.20. Look at that. We should have been doing this the whole time. Because that is a wow. That is an impact. And I don't know about you, but over time, before I came to QVC anyway, if I looked at that, I would have thought, that's great for somebody else. There's no way I can do that kind of price tag. When I look at this and I go, wait a minute, this is $260. You could break that into 4 easy pays. The things that were out of reach for a lot of us, I think now become attainable. They become accessible. And I feel like, and I hope you do too, that we're deserving of this. It shouldn't be for everybody else. And if you want one of those wow pieces, the piece that you put on the bedside table and you don't want to hide, you don't want to put it in the jewelry box because it's so glorious on its own, just holding it in your hands, like, then you should. That's how I feel anyway. I just hit 40 this year and I go, you know what? I'm done with, oh, maybe someday. If I see something that I love, and it doesn't completely break the bank, I deserve it now. Not because it's a special day on my birthday, but because it's Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, right? That was the only presentation on the day on this, by the way. Brand new, a lot of silver, boldest on the day. Okay, excuse me. We're about 14 minutes away from another look at our Affinity Diamond Ring. This is the oval textured ring, 1/3 of a carat, 6 easy payments. That was a late breaking story there. $23.16. It's available in green, yellow, blue, and red. If you don't want to wait for your size though, it's J320642. Matching items to go with it, by the way. A pendant at $116, same color choices. And then we also have the drop earring. Same color choices there, only they dangle from the ear so you get even more sparkle. $124.12. It's J291636. Oh, now this is a fun one. You know what? I should be calling out for you what the prices on these things used to be, because truly, I mean, sale price, I get distracted, right? Sale price, $49.84 for silver. But pay attention also, do this actually throughout the day, not just in my show, but all throughout the day. When you see that price with a red slash mark through it, that's what the price used to be. So I don't necessarily even have to do the math. When you see it and you go, hold up, $75 to $50, that's an easy math there, $25 difference. And these are all hand-set crystals dangling from this beautiful Rolo Link bracelet. But guess what? Those crystals, and I got to pull this one out really quickly to show you, are on both sides. And I didn't know that until someone pointed it out to me. I was like, oh, that's really cute. And that, I assumed that it was silver on the opposite side. I'm going to turn this around and flip it over. And on either side, look at that, from either side, hand-set crystals. So it's a puffed out heart with gorgeous crystals packed in. I mean, those are really, it looks like they almost spill out. There's so many of them. Right? So there it is in your silver choice, and these are all true silver, almost hard to believe at that kind of a price tag. And it's the same price across the board for sizes. So we have 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. Then we have color choices for you too. This is not going to be reordered either, by the way. So what you see is a retiring style. Keep that in mind as we look at our colors, because they're often the first to go. So here it is in the yellow gold over silver, and then we've got the rose. And I love, your choice, but the contrast between the crystals and the color and the metal, that's really, really fun. And I want to show you this too, that it's going to come gift boxed. I mean, look at that, for $49.84. There's that Mother's Day call out again, right? Oh, I love you, right? Because that's what the heart, of course, symbolizes. Okay, so what are you getting? Let's do a measure just on the crystal heart, because you can get a sense in the bracelet. It's a petite bracelet. But that pendant, or that charm from side to side, is about 1/2 inch. At its widest, even a little bit more than that. And this is what I want to show you. Look at the doming on that. There's a lot of crystals going on in there. And to me, I think this one really lends itself to stacking. We see so many of these trends of, here, I'll just kind of mimic it right now. You know the trend of stacking and layering, even if you're doing those kind of like expandable charm bracelets. Here's the unexpected wow, because they likely don't have the crystals packed in. Or if you're gifting this to somebody younger who's doing that stack of the bracelets, or just maybe wearing this on its own, adds the sparkle element. In fact, that's really the only element missing out of the 3 bracelets and watches that I'm wearing right now, is some sparkle and shine. But you can add that sparkle and shine without having to do it in diamonds, without having to do it in an expensive gemstone. When you do it in the crystal, well, you still have a stone and you still have precious metal, but you've kept it at less than $50. $24 less than the original QVC price. Your choice of color, rose, yellow, or the silver. And yeah, there it is, just beautiful on its own as well. Petite, but you still get an impact of the crystals, even from across the room. No reorder available on this one, J296019. Just let us know what size you need. You get the same price for all 3 sizes, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. Okay, so we are about 5 minutes away from something that has already been very popular, and we haven't even given a presentation yet to it. It's the Rolo Link bracelet or necklace. If you did not know the description, you'd think we were doing a gold show by looking at that, right? Look at your easy pays. $11.50 for the bracelet, $33 and change for the necklace. We've got different lengths available. It's J320282. And we've got colors too. And of course, they all harken back to that beautiful watch. I'm wearing it right now in the silver. Look at that. Remember what I said before? That's an expensive look. But it's not expensive. Isn't that the most beautiful contradiction? Okay, so our friend Danny from Israel is here throughout the day. He's not here with us right now because we're giving him a little bit of a break. He gets a nap. And I get one of his pieces in our show. but I happen to get one of the most affordable ones. This ring is $38. It's all silver, but what's the wow, Jen? Twofold. You get this beautiful cutout scroll work on the interior band of this ring. Concave shape in the wider band. This is the wow. It's a spinner ring. And every time we present a spinner ring from Orpaz, phone lines go crazy. But they go crazy even when the rings are $59.75. This ring is not $59.75. It's less than $39. This is the only presentation of the day on this spinner ring that is not just at a crazy low price, but a retiring style. It will not be reordered. That inner band is never going to slip or fall off of the inner band. And that inner band is solid silver. It's wide. It's thick. It's got this glorious, like, subtle texture to it. And the whole organic nature that we love about Orpaz, our jewelry that's made in Israel, is here. And a subtle, almost kind of like blend between just a simple scroll work, but a botanical one as well. You can see leaves and flowers throughout that motif. From top to bottom, just under a half of an inch. And all of that look for $38.16. Look at how beautifully it hugs the finger. I want to make sure you see this, because this is a call out that I make on all of the rings from our Orpaz line. I don't really know how it works in the design, but they are made to fit like a custom fit. Order your traditional size. It's a secure fit, but I don't find it to be a snug one, because snug would bother me. You will find this is, have you ever heard of a worry stone, like the rocks that you pick up and you just kind of rub them throughout the day? This is your new worry stone, because you'll just kind of fiddle with it all day long. Got to give you an update though. We have fewer than 400 of these to go around, and we're at last call in size 5, 8, and 10. 3 sizes about to bid farewell. We get one presentation and one only today. When I call that out, what does that mean? Some of our items are getting multiple looks throughout today's special value. Some of our hot picks we'll be seeing more than once. And some of them we really only have time to give one look to, because there's so much to get to on the day. And we call that out because if you're thinking about waiting, may not be wise, especially on pieces that will not be reordered. And really on all of our pieces, because the price goes up on the sale prices on everything today at the end of our sale, and that is on March 1st. And that's on what's remaining. It's the only Israeli piece in our show. And I got to tell you, if this is your first foray into Orpaz, be prepared to be, this is an under-promise, over-deliver situation, because there is nothing about this ring that says $38.16. Oh, what a great look right there. You really get a sense of the florals and the leaves in that motif there too. So there's nothing about it that is trendy or won't make sense years down the road. I mean, florals, they're timeless, right? And the spinner ring simply is unexpected. It's not something that I had seen prior to coming to QVC. I mean, I don't know that even our own buyers could have anticipated how popular they were, but whether you're turning it or not, it's beautiful. One more update for you. Started with 600 of these rings, now 200 remain to go around, sizes 6 through 9 only now. Last call in 8 and 9. It's going quickly, don't wait. All right, so we have a couple of gemstones in our show, not too many. We had the Affinity Diamonds earlier. We've got Australian Opal, a brief presentation coming up later. This is $83.28. Wow, look at the retail value. Australian Opal and Blue Topaz, 2 stones that were very, very popular at the recent Tucson Gem Fair that we just came back from, coming up a little bit later. All right, let's take actually a first look at a high pick. Already 150 orders have been placed on the Vicenza Silver Rolo Link bracelet / necklace. You get to pick which one you choose. We've got colors here, and yep, they all go back to today's special value. You're looking at the necklace right now. Is available in 18-inch, 20-inch, 24-inch, and I've got 36 inches. That's my favorite. And even if you choose the 36-inch, 67 grams of silver, your easy pay is $33.60. No wonder this is popular. Okay, what you're seeing on the screen is exactly like I'm wearing it as well. The bracelet, here's where you don't want to wait, is on 4 easy payments of $11.50. It is available in 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8-inch. Item number for everything, J320282. We got a lot to get to in this presentation, including colors, lengths, easy pays. I'll throw it all out there for you. Look at this. Because usually we see 36-inch. I don't want to jump the gun here, but I'm jumping the gun. We usually see 36-inch in our more petite necklaces, right? The thinner ones. You guys, look at all of that. You know what? 36 inches, for some of us, you could turn that into a belt. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here it is in the silver, showing you all the lengths here. And we're already busy on our phone line, so consider automated ordering, please, or QVC.com, or Patience. That works too if you go the traditional route. So here's the 18-inch, easy pay, $21.50. And you're seeing it in the silver, but we have all lengths, all colors for now. Here it is in the yellow, 18-karat yellow gold over sterling silver, is available in all lengths, but you're looking at the 20-inch, $139, or easy pay $23.17. There's the 24-inch. Easy pay $26.50. That's 44 grams of silver. So fun to say. All colors, all lengths. The black. Oh, here's the black in the 36-inch. $199. Easy pay $33.17. I don't know how you choose. And it isn't just about gram weights, remember, it's what we do with it. And we'll tour it in a moment, but I don't want to forget about the bracelets because, of course, them being smaller, they're more affordable. A lot of you will want to try that maybe, or add it to the necklace. Colors, got them all for now. Sizes, got them all for now. It's brand new today, hot pick today. Here it is in the silver, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8-inch. There's your yellow, there's your black, and there's the rose. If you just watched the Today's Special Value presentation, imagine any of these next to their matching bracelets and try not to drool. You guys, that's good stuff. Okay, but let's go through what it is that you're getting, because for all the world, it doesn't matter if you're getting a high gram weight. If you don't like the look of it, you don't like the look of it, and so it doesn't matter. But what you're getting here is a truly Italian crafted piece. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's instantly recognizable. Fresh, unique, different, but nothing about it that's not going to make sense a year from now or 5 years from now. And I know for a fact we have this exact same creation in true 14-karat gold. Different price tag though, right? And here you get colors, you get maybe a more affordable price tag. So here's that very sleek, high-polished Rolo link. It's puffed out, it's big, right? It's noticeable. But this, by looking at the textured one, will give you a sense of how much silver that you're getting. Because you cannot texture into wafer-thin silver, it will puncture it, it will pierce it. You've got to have a lot of silver to work with. And boy, do you have a lot of silver to work with here. How does it all come together? Nice big lobster claw, easy, easy. If you get one of the larger sizes, you'll never use that lobster claw, you just pop it on over your head, right? But because you do have different lengths available, then you can play and have fun. I cannot resist anymore. And because I'm so bad with lobster claws on air, I'm just going to put in the 36-inch. Well, that because I really like it. Easy pay of $33 and change, and that is all silver. That is a money look. That's status, right? And I know that's an overused term. One term that I try not to use too often unless I really feel it applies is couture. That's couture. And it doesn't matter if you're layering it with other pieces, even if they're different colors. You're wearing it on color. This is a close your eyes, grab one, put it on. It works every single time. Layer if you feel like it, if it fits your budget, because this is one that loves layering, but it is also one that loves to be worn on its own. And I cannot believe the sale price is like, oh, well, speaking of layering, take a look right now. Money look. And it's a hot pick today, so while it may be presented later in the day, I will tell you that we were close to 300 orders already placed, still busy on our phone lines. What does that mean? If you're going to use the traditional phone number that you see or you're going to see on your screen, may mean you have a little bit of a wait. That's okay. Operators are fast and they'll get to you. But if you're impatient, like Jen Coffey, you use automated ordering. You'll see that number on your screen. Or QVC.com. That means you don't even have to have a phone handy. You can just go to the website, place your order for J320282. Let us know if you want to do easy pay. It means your commitment is 1/6 of the QVC price and 1/6 of the shipping and handling and tax. Yvonne is giving us a call from right here in Pennsylvania, my first guest of the show. Good morning, Yvonne. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good, wonderful. I like your presentation of the, I got the bracelet and the necklace in rose gold.
And rose, that was my question. I love that you got them together. You know what's really cool too, Yvonne? If you want to make it even long, what length did you get in the rose, in the necklace?
I got the 18-inch.
You got the 18. If you want to turn that into about a 24-inch, you can unhook.
Get onto it.
Yes. Oh, you already know this. You know what you're doing already.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now let me ask you this. Do you own other rose gold or bronze pieces?
I own bronze, but no rose gold.
You do? Okay. I will tell you this, Yvonne, and hopefully you agree when you get this home. If you have a bronzo bracelet or any other piece, put it next to it. It's like it's from the same collection.
Wonderful,
the color's going to be
wonderful.
perfect.
I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait for you to get it and try it out. Are you planning on hanging out with us throughout the day? I know you probably got to sleep at some point, but.
Yes, I am.
Well, Yvonne, I'm so glad that we had something for you, and I'm glad that you gave me a call today and spent some time with me. I really enjoyed it.
Well, thank you for taking my call.
No, but you did great.
Thank you for the presentation.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
You do the same.
All right, bye-bye. All right, Yvonne found her favorite color. What is yours? 400 orders have now been placed. Please stay on the line for this. It's a hot pick today, which means we'll see it later today, but you got to snag your size and color now. All right, coming up at the end of our show. Ooh, okay. Remember earlier we had the boldest necklace of the day? Hands down, this is the boldest ring. And it too is Vicenza silver, less than $100 for the diamond cut dome ring. Not for the faint of heart, but for the bold at heart. So we're going to get a second look at our hot pick, especially at this hour in the morning. I know not everybody's here for the whole 2 hours. I hope that you are. But maybe you missed this presentation or eager to see it again. I'm glad that we're sneaking it in because it already has a history of being very popular, and we're only 3.5 hours into its first day on air. It is brand new today. It is the only affinity diamond pieces that we're showing you in our 2 hours together. But boy, are we going all in with a bang. Quick look at the ring. We've got color choices in diamonds, genuine colored diamonds, 1/3 of a carat on 6 easy payments, diamonds. Did I say that? Of $23.16. 1,200 orders have already been placed for this ring, 400 in this show. In the wee hours, that means a lot of you really, really love it. I love it too. Here are your color choices. Here's the blue. It's always, always, always popular. Wouldn't you love to have a canary yellow diamond? Well, you can have many of them in this ring right here. Sizes 5 through 11 are available for now. Next up, we've got the green and we've got red. And think about any green, think about emeralds, think about rubies even, think about garnets. You may be able to find a color similar. You won't find the fire like this because diamonds have fire that no other stone has. Look at this. If I didn't tell you what the carat weight on the diamonds were, what would you think it was? Because I wouldn't guess 1/3 of a carat. They are pave packed into the center, domed out, which is why when I do this, it should come with a sound effect, like a tinkling sound. So much sparkle. But then we give you additional pave packages on either side of that center oval. Glorious, deep, rich texturing, rope texture, double bound around every portion. The interior is diamond cut, which is why it gives it even more sparkle. Open infinity style design on the shanks. Under gallery is gorgeous. And that music, it's like you're at the Oscars and you're giving that thank you speech and the music cuts you off. I'd also like to thank, all right. Okay, so unfortunately that's all the time we have on the ring. So we gotta go to the pendant and the earrings. But you know, it's bittersweet, but I'm glad because we actually didn't get a presentation the first time of either of these pieces. And it being so popular, we might as well give you a close look, right? You deserve it. So let's do the pendant first. So with this, you're actually, you're getting an 18-inch long chain as well, which is great. But really, let's talk about the wow. Here, we're talking about a 1/4 carat of diamonds. It is like we took the center portion of that ring, added more silver, gave it a bail, turned it into a necklace. That's exactly what happened here. Same color choices are available in the pendant as were and are available in the ring. Red, green, blue, and yellow. Pave packed into the center. Let's go look. We can start here with the yellow since it's set apart. And oh my gosh. See how it glistens and gleams even from afar? And here's your two-tone. Like if you're going, I don't know if I want the yellow, If you own a lot of gold and silver, you wear this with all of them. And we're busy on our phone lines again, so please consider automated ordering in QVC.com. I know I'm a broken record, but I don't want you to have to wait. Okay, there's the yellow. Here are your other color choices. And when we start with the red here, I'll turn it to the side because I want you to see two things. How much silver you're getting equals a lot, and how beautifully finished off that is. Look for this in high-end jewelry and jewelry that's $116. There it is in the red. We've got the blue and we've got the green. And on the green, I'll drop my ruler in, give you a measure. From bail to bottom, it's just about an inch, a little bit over an inch if you include the bail there too. But remember, you're getting the chain. And the chain comes together with a spring ring clasp as well. And boy, isn't that just like it really is like a beautiful work of art surrounded by a gorgeous frame. And that's what a pendant should be. Another quick one, but we had to sneak it in because we didn't give a look at the pendant the first time that we presented the ring. All right, moving on now, I believe, to the earrings. $124.12 is your sale price on the earrings. Boy, if you want to go all in and get the suite, can I just say congratulations? And please send me a picture, put it on my Facebook page, because I want to see you all decked out in your diamonds. But the thing is, if you are, let's say you have a budget that allows for the ring, the earrings, and the pendant, that is a huge look for less than the cost of most diamond rings, right? And while we have a second and we'll take a look at the earrings, let's talk about that too. Colored diamonds, what does that mean? It does not mean that these were painted over, they're coated in anything. Then we took a white diamond and just covered it in something in order to call it red. That's not how QVC rolls. We take a diamond that, if given millions of years underground, would have turned into a green diamond, a yellow diamond, a red diamond, a blue diamond. We don't have millions of years to wait. In fact, I don't like to wait the 7 to 10 days to get it home. So we accelerate the process. Look at the sparkle on that red. Look, look, look. That's good stuff. And look at the hoop earring that you're getting as well. Well, hoop, really, but it's almost like elongated. I mean, and you get that rope texture even on the bar of silver that leads up into it. And that's a snap closure or a lever back. So that's going to give you both dangle and security. So the drop on here, 1 1/8 of an inch. Let's show it to you. Next up is going to be, I think, the yellow. Yep. All right. And then there's the yellow. Oh, gosh, that's regal. The only one I'm missing here in front of me is the green. And then, oh, we don't have the green available. Okay. And then here it is in the blue. Oh, my gosh. No wonder you guys love the blue so much. Look at that. That's one of my favorite words is cerulean. That is cerulean blue. All right, already 100 ordered in the earrings. I know it was quick. If you need a closer look, go to QVC.com maybe, or just dial in and say, I want to get my hands on mine right away. J291636 is your item number. All right, still to come in our show, the Orme woven necklace. Now, I have presented this before, but never at this sale price. 5 easy payments, 2 lengths available. Your easy pay, $28 and $31.80. Wait till you hear the gram weights on that one. And we have the matching bracelet too. $74 to $84. We'll take you through the price range because we've got the 3 lengths available for you, but it's a bold look. Isn't it great shopping silver? Because silver's so much more affordable and you can just kind of go to town. Our DJ's kicking up the music. I feel like I'm from New Orleans. I feel like I'm at one of the Preservation Jazz Hall in the middle of the night, right? And you're here listening to the good stuff. Okay, initial jewelry. You, I'm sure, don't need me to tell you, whether you're tuning into QVC for the first time or you've been watching us forever. Initial jewelry, huge, huge. And really, it's always been, right? It commemorates one of your favorite people, commemorates your own name. But what you're seeing right here for $31.12 is not traditional initial jewelry. Because you may be used to seeing like just a solid silver panel that's engraved with the initial and even maybe then kind of encrusted with crystals. And we have a lot of those as well. This is all initial, all silver. And I've got all letters. Check this out. Only presentation of the day on this one. And it will not be reordered. Even the original QVC price on this was not shabby at $43.75, but now it's $31 and change. We'll pan down and take you through all the letters. You kind of get a sense of the font, and the sizes will change subtly, of course, because of the script or the size of the letter. Here, I'll just kind of pan up. But truly, that is bold. And so you can see all the letters there, at least A through M, and then we'll take you through the other half. starting with N and going all the way down. And it's a very sweeping but still bold cursive. And I'll drop my ruler in just on, let's do that. I'm gonna pick S. And that's just under 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. And I'll pull one out and show you as well. But look like we have maybe all the letters available too. Okay, so usually I like to wear A, B, C, D, F, G. There we go. I like to wear the G, as my daughter's name is Gabby. And so look at this, it's very open. You can see through the initial there, but there's a lot of silver there involved too. But isn't it cool though, because it's all initial. In fact, I know a couple of our reviewers called that out, said that they really loved the fact that it was just about the letter, and a very unexpected initial piece of jewelry. If you feel like you've seen everything before when it comes to initials, I feel like you haven't seen that. And bold enough to be able to wear, like I'm wearing it on the index finger here too, bold enough to wear that way. What a fantastic gift. This is one that you think ahead, and I'm talking way ahead to the holidays, because I know a lot of you shop that way. I do too. It's February, March, but we think ahead. And when you see something like this, that's all silver, customized specific to the person and their name, for $31 and change, start to think ahead to birthdays, Mother's Day, Easter, oh my gosh, graduation gift, that's fantastic. And then ahead to the holidays too, because this is not going to be reordered. So when the alphabet starts to shrink on this one, it will not be reordered. An incredible value, even at its original price, is now $31.12. Sizes 5 through 10, J320319. I always like to try to call out for you the most affordable item in the show, and that's a swanky way of saying lowest price. And this is it. Because I have multiple lengths available for you in this faceted bead station necklace. And the sale price on the 16-inch, not the easy pay, the price, is $23. Here's where you dial in for goodies. 18-inch, $26. And we've got the 24-inch silver necklace for $37. This will not be reordered. We get one presentation on the entire day on this necklace. That presentation is right now. This, when I first saw it, it reminded me of the diamonds by the yard look. And we're doing it multiple gemstones now, where you take one single stone, station it out. Sterling silver chain, another station, sterling silver chain. And it's fun, it's very flirty. It kind of moves back and forth, and the stones sparkle. Same thing here. Only your stones are the sterling silver, but they're faceted like stones. So, or you even might see them as kind of mimicking the disco ball, right? But it's not like a harsh faceting. Do you see how the individual facets kind of have a curvature and a flow? And then you've got two miniature faceted, quote unquote, stones on either side. Then we move and transition to a very slender Rolo link. And so that gives you that contrast of bold, wow, and then petite and feminine. And I really like this look layered together, which I say all the time is not something that I recommend on a necklace that is $400. I know that some of you can do that, and that's great. I can't do that. But I can do this. I can layer up a $27 and a $23, or a $23 and a $37, and get this kind of look. And because they all will kind of fall spontaneously in different places, then it has that really kind of asymmetrical, almost very modern look, really, because each of those faceted beads kind of weighs the chain down a little bit and turns them into angles, and you get this kind of really modern angular look. It's really quite remarkable and impactful, because for $23, truly, $23 I expect maybe for just that chain, that roller link chain. And I go, it's great, but it's gonna hold your pendants, you know, it's functional. This is more than functional, it's fashion. And when you see it on, you see how those beads kind of just randomly space throughout the neckline. I don't know, something about it very, very flirty, and very day to night as well. So for $23, $26, and $37, not just one of the lowest prices on the day, but really one of the best values when you consider what you're getting. Just let us know if you want the 16-inch, the 18-inch, or the 24-inch. And that was the only presentation today. All right, you know what, I'm gonna change into these earrings. Okay, so I gotta give you an update on the spinner ring. We started with 600 of them. Now 150 remain to go around, and that's in sizes 5, 7, and 9, but we're at last call in 6 and 9. less than $39. And it's so cool because that middle band spins around. Okay. Oh, I do have it. I'm gonna put that on. Okay. All right, popped on these earrings because these babies are less than $60. And same situation as in our last presentation, only presentation on the entire day. So here are the 3 minutes that we're allowed out of our 25 hours. For this earring, sterling silver, bold. And if you look at this and you take us back to technology from maybe 10, 15 years ago, frankly, this was not a look that was able to be achieved in silver without it being incredibly heavy or so wafer thin hollow that it would have been unsecure, and we at QVC would not have been confident presenting. But what we have here is an electroformed earring. So do you see where that little hole is back there? At one point that was filled with silicone, and that gave us a core to fashion the silver around. Enough silver to give it a boldness and a thickness to make it secure so that even if you're squeezing this tight, it's not gonna bend, it's not gonna dent, it's not gonna pinch. See, I'm pushing on that really hard. Instead, you've got a strong piece without incredible weight that's going to weigh your ear down for less than $60. And when I measure this, and then we'll see it on me, you're looking at, gosh, isn't that funny? That's 3/4 of an inch. But let's do side to side because that's the cheat. It's almost 3/4 of an inch. So that's how you get a wow in an earring that in every other way, on paper, shouldn't be able to be seen across the room like this. A 3/4 of an inch hoop doesn't usually make a big statement, does it? But when it's wide and it's got that subtle rib, that one little undulation there in the center, it makes the light flow like sunlight on water. And that's why it has this luster and this glow to it. A little bit of a flirty movement, right? But it's shorter. It's not a shoulder duster. It's not something that's impractical for work. It's classic. It just happens to be more of a look because you've got the width. And oh, by the way, it's less than $60. So here's another great example of why people tune in and have tuned in for over 27 years for Big Bonanza. Because you're going, yeah, there's silver jewelry everywhere, but what am I gonna find that's different? Here's the difference. And it's brand new today, so it's fresh and it's exciting. And you know what it is? It's for for two different people. People like me who have no problem wearing the big bold jewelry, the ones that get the questions, right? But it's also for those of you who go, I just don't like a big weighty hoop earring, or I don't like the bold pieces that are 3 inches long. I don't feel like that's appropriate to my age or my taste or my workplace. It runs the gamut. And it's less than $60 for silver. Your only look today, and it's brand new today. J320573. I mean, when this music starts, I'm like, it almost feels like it should be like a smoky lounge, right? Wait, can I get a martini? Just whenever you're ready for another one. Okay, we have gemstones in our show. Not a lot of them. We had the diamonds earlier. Woo, that was fun. And we have Australian opal. In fact, because it's so blue, I'm gonna do this. Take it out of that, show it to you against skin, so it really pops. So what I'm told by our buyers who visited to the Tucson Gem Show recently, came back with kind of like a short list, right, of gemstones that we really gotta keep our eye on because they're very, very in demand. Often that means the price goes up. Sleeping Beauty turquoise, that's one of them, really any turquoise. The other one that I was told about was this right here, Australian opal. And so when you see Australian opal that we purchased before, like the retailers or rather the wholesalers kind of caught wind of how popular they were, you get a great value on a nice size opal. Let's do that. 1/2 inch from top to bottom. Surrounded by blue topaz for $83.28. It's J317357. What you're looking at is what we call a triplet. So on either side of the opal, like a sandwich, dark glass and clear glass. That keeps the opal secure because opal has a tendency to be really a delicate stone, so you've got to secure it, especially if you're looking at a wider swath of it. And so what you get, in addition though, is kind of a magnifying glass, because look right there from the side, and all the colors, that rainbow, that assortment, almost like galactic spray of color and light bounces through the glass. Then we surround it with a 1/2 carat of blue topaz. And that complements the coloration in the Australian opal without competing with it. And the prongs that hold the blue topaz are black rhodium plated, so they are separated. There's a lot of anatomy in here that turns it into a collection of gemstones and assembles it into fine jewelry. But classic again. I know that's a broken record that I'm repeating here, but I want to make sure we make this clear. You can pick up fine jewelry for $83. And if we end that sentence there, that's impressive. But you can pick up fine jewelry for $83 with gemstones and silver that will be heirloom pieces. Like, this is something that you pass on to generations. And they don't have to be $5,000 pieces. Those work too. But something like this is going to be a treasure for daughters and granddaughters and great-granddaughters. No one will say, oh, that's nice, that's a vintage piece that they used to wear back then. Instead, is it my size? And to me, that's a really exciting little tidbit that you kind of, helps you out there when you're thinking about purchasing pieces today. Will you wear it? Will you enjoy it? Is it affordable? Would I pass it down? If the answers are yes, you've got a winner. J317357 is your item number. Sale price goes up at the end of our event, and that sale price is less than $84. Well, this is very telling. I just heard in my ear, oh, Jen, this is really popular already. And why is that telling? I mean, it tells me that's popular, but it also tells me we've got true silver and jewelry aficionados tuning in. I know some of you kind of scroll through the channels and you go, ooh, what we got today? Some of you go, oh my gosh, look what we've got today. And for those of you who go, oh my gosh, here it is. This is the Orme woven sterling necklace. I have had the pleasure of presenting this before, but never at this price. More than $70 actually, taken off of the original QVC price on this necklace. 2 lengths are available for specific reason, and I'll explain. 17-inch and 19-inch. We did not land randomly on those numbers. There's a kind of a scientific reason behind why that exists. They're both on 5 easy payments. Let's break this down. And I told you I'd give you gram weights. They're good. I'm going to do this again. Separate this out because they're so big and chunky. They look like one glorious big necklace. Okay, this is your 17-inch. It's $144, but if you choose, you can utilize Easy Pay. 5 easy payments of $28.80. 44 grams of silver. And that's good. Look at that. Beautiful braiding, high polished sterling silver, and a lot of it. Okay, so that's the 17-inch. Let's show you the 19. The 19 boasts 48.5 grams of sterling silver, and that's on an Easy Pay of $31.80. What are you getting for that gram weight? We call this the Orme necklace. And really, that's just actually more the designation of where it's from. It's Turkish for woven, and this is woven in Turkey. And that's something that those of you who've tuned in for ages know is a good thing, because in Turkey they weave like Rumpelstiltskin wove gold, right? Only here it's in silver. Look how fluid this is. I can almost, in fact I can, meet and touch the links together. That is the drape. Even though you're looking at these bolder, curved, almost angled individual links that braid one into the next, it flows like silk, and look at the sparkle. It's domed out. That's why you get this, see that flash? It's because it's domed out. Even the underside is gorgeous and really gives you a sense of how beautiful that braiding and weaving is done. One quick look at the oversized spring ring that's going to bring it all together. Super easy, nice big bail there that's soldered on. And then when you do have it on, wow. It's like a collar, but it doesn't lay like a collar. That's why we did the 2 different lengths, 17-inch and 19-inch, because we want to make sure that it's going to lay flat and flow on the neckline. So if you typically order like an 18-inch necklace, go with the 17-inch. If you like the longer lengths, go with the 19, and it will drape on the neckline like you see right there. 5 easy payments, nearly the highest that we offer, and a sale price that is the highest we've ever offered, more than $70 off of the original QVC price. Those of you shopping for gram weights, we got it here today, 44 and 48.5 grams. It's J295676. Just let us know what glorious length you choose. You're gonna love that one. Okay, also available, the matching bracelet. 3 sizes, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch, $74 to $84. That's not the easy pay. That is the price for J295981. Now here's a couple of items we didn't have time to present, but we gotta sneak them in. More Australian opal, only this time by designer Swarty. This is the artisan crafted beaded ring. Wow, $49.76. That's really good. I will confess to a crush on this necklace. It's the Mesh Station necklace by Dominique Denoir. $168.56. And those are mesh panels on each of the 3 segments of that necklace. It's really bold and cool. Look at that. That's nice. Nice long chain with that too. Oh, hey, did you notice my ring? Because if you didn't, it meant you were nodding off. That's a big ring. That's a wow ring. If I said that this wasn't the boldest ring on the day, you would know I was lying. How could it not be? This is from Vicenza Silver. This is made in Italy. It is the bold, hello, diamond cut dome ring. Just under $100 for a lot of look. Oh, this is fun. Sizes 5 through 10. We only get one presentation on this ring today. And here's kind of like that little dessert, that treat at the end of our 2 hours together. We've got 3 color choices. Oh gosh, looks like the most beautiful candy all wrapped up in gold leaf, right? Look at the sparkle on this. This is one of the rare situations where I'm not taking a ring and just doing this. I'm taking a ring and doing this. That's really, really cool. Obviously, this is electroform, right? So it's gonna have that silicone core on the inside, but know that you can sit here and pinch all day and nothing's gonna happen to this ring, because that's a lot. You've gotta be sure that's not tissue thin, because the second you bang it on anything, it'll just cave in. Not gonna happen. Here it is in the yellow gold over sterling silver, sizes 5 through 10. Let me show you underneath too, because that's where the silicone core was. And it's nice and smooth on the inside, so it's going to be easy, believe it or not, easy to wear. I mean, you'll feel it, right, between the fingers, but you're not feeling this wide portion. Really, from side to side, it's not much wider than your bolder rings that you already wear. The boldness comes in the height. Here it is in the rose. That's rose gold over sterling silver. Ooh, my bronzo ladies. We don't have this in bronze. And look at the diamond cutting on that. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me show it to you in the silver. That's why you tuned in today, right? And this is probably a good one to land on to really talk about construction. So obviously this is an Italian crafted piece, right? So fresh and different and exciting. So in the silver, you've got actually multiple diamond cuttings happening. You can see kind of like panels of reflection here. That's one form of diamond cutting. And then you see this rich, very almost like grated texture. And that gives you more of an edginess to it. And that's why when I angle it and turn it, you get glisten, reflection, sparkle, flash, all the way around. And obviously, because it's so generously domed, that light happens all the time from every angle. But it's light. It's big, but it's light on the hand. So it's not something that's weighing you down. I would never think that on a ring like this, I would still type. You can still type. So you can have fun with this. You know, I don't know that this is a 9-to-5 office ring when I say you can type with it. But you're at home, you're at the computer, you're on your way out, you type something up that you could. But yeah, this is 100% that cocktail ring. I mean, oh my gosh. Seriously, for something like this, we should all be holding glasses of something, because that's really what it's designed for, right? That, oh my gosh, where did you get that ring? Well, I got it in Italy. It came from Italy. I got it at QVC. And it's never been seen before, and I really think it's a great celebration of our Silver Day. This is when we open up our treasure chest and have fun and play dress up, but we play dress up with precious metals, silver and gold, and we've got them both here. $99.36, it's J320370. Oh, I don't want to be done. All right, for items recently on air, you can go to QVC.com. That's where you can find everything that we've been presenting so far in the past 24 hours. I've been looking forward to seeing this dress. I saw it hanging up earlier. I fell in love with it, And now I really, really love it because it's on Rachel Bosing.
Yeah,
Looks so good. Good morning. Give me hugs. Mwah.
You know what? I was shopping your show.
Were you?
I'm like,
I know.
text.
I made
need
a
to order
list
that.
already, and I told my daughter, I'm like, you hold this list and you don't let me add anything to it. Get in trouble. So you've got some. Are you here 2 hours or 3?
2 hours.
Okay.
2 hours and another presentation of the Today's Special Value. And the great thing is that many items in my 2 hours you're only going to see in this
Only
2
get in the
hours.
2 hours.
Right,
Your
exactly.
exclusive look.
So, exclusive look
All
for
right.
you early birds.
I'll let you get to it.
Okay.
You have fun.
Have a good one.
I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Bye-bye.
So welcome on in to our 27th annual Big Bonanza Silver Sale. It is J320639 that we're looking at right now. It is our best value of the day. 3,000 of these watches have already been spoken for, and they should be because they're gorgeous. They're from Ecclesi, and it's a sterling silver multi-strand bracelet watch. Gotta let you know, over 45 grams. Whopping grams of sterling silver in here. And you have it in your choice of colors. So it's going to be the sterling silver, the yellow, the black, or the rose. Heads up, word to the wise, that black, so limited, it's incredible. I don't even know if it's going to last throughout my 2 hours. I just want to say that. Today's special value, $198.96, 5 easy payments of $39.79. J320